Hi guys, what is up? It's me, Grace. You're listening to Living Victorious with Grace. I'm Grace. So, how are you guys doing? I wonder. It's a new week. It's a fresh new start. Well, it's Wednesday, the middle of the week, the day I'm posting this. But I genuinely want to be a blessing to you. So, let me know what video ideas you have or how I can pray for you. Okay? I think the topic of today's video is going to be surrender. And just in case you're new here, hi, I'm Grace. I started this channel, Living Victorious, because I wanted to share with you how to live victorious in a world where you might be feeling anxious or depressed or going through suffering or taking your eyes off Jesus, and turn your eyes back to God and telling you to just surrender in Him, and telling you how I decided to help myself in my mental and all that I've learned in my mental health struggles. And it hasn't been easy over the years, but I'm doing a lot better, and I found a lot of healing in God. And God is the reason why I exist, the reason why. And we all just need each other, guys. Like, to be real, we just all just need each other, and we need Jesus. And Jesus is like it for me. Like, yeah, I love God, and I love all the things having to do with God. So, anyways, today we're talking about surrender. Sometimes we might let worry. Oh, hey, Goldie. Goldie's here too. Say hi. Sometimes surrender looks like you don't get to choose what God has for you. You don't always get to see the plans He has for you. You don't always get to, you only see what unfolds before you. And sometimes your little daily aggravations, or your worries, or we all have a cross, or things we don't know what's gonna happen in the end. But there's this thing called surrender that we all got to get used to. Surrender. It means, God, I am not in control. I am one person on this planet, and there are so many other people on this planet as well. And we all make our own choices. I'm not in control of anybody else's choices. I'm in control of my choices, and I'm not in control of what you allow to happen. But I can choose to surrender and say, like, look, God, you are a big God, and you are a good God, and we know your characteristics because you revealed that to us. You revealed that you are so good, and that you will make everything good out of our crosses. And in this life we suffer so we can become pure, we can grow closer to you. Oh my goodness, this lighting. But you know what? It's not always going to be easy, but we surrender our wills to His. And we know that God's will ultimately is what He wants for us in life. He wants good things, yes, but sometimes God works with us and He allows suffering. He allows us to choose whether we're going to love, whether we're not going to love, whether we're going to turn to Him, whether we're going to deny Him. But it all just begins with surrender. It's not always easy to surrender. But one thing I've learned is, like, giving it to God is so uplifting and so good. Like, when you put your thoughts, when you put your worries, when you put your crosses in a box, and you offer them to Jesus and Mama Mary, and you say, Lord, this is what I'm going through, but, like, you know, and I'm giving it to you. Do with me as you wish, and I love you. You know, how do we know God is going to give us the very best things? Well, it means we got to spend time with God and get to know God and feed that faith. So when we walk through deep waters, we keep our eyes fixed on Jesus. And when we keep our eyes fixed on Jesus, we do not sink. It's like that Bible verse when we're walking on water. Where Peter is walking on water, and he took his eyes off of Jesus, he began to sink. He looked at the situation. But when you keep your eyes fixed on God, you walk on water. You do the impossible. You believe that something good's going to happen, not because situation might be good, but because God is good. And you say, even the great saints, they all suffered and they had to surrender their wills to his. They say, okay, accept the suffering. And I know God, because they had such a deep longing for God. They said, okay, I'm going to use this suffering as kind of like money. I'm going to offer it up and help other people. So it's like, suffering is kind of like, you can offer it up. You can say, just like Jesus helped us with his suffering, we can help each other with our sufferings by saying, Lord, use my suffering towards this, and give it to God. So 3 takeaways from this video are, I am not in control, but I know God is good and he can make good out of everything. I'm going to surrender my worries and cares to God every day. And I can surrender the pain and the sorrow, and I know they can do good. So guys, I hope you have a beautiful week. This is me living victorious with grace. You, friend, are so very loved. God bless you always.